Hello everyone, welcome to KGN. For this week's bit of news, we have first of all TitanFall 2. Well, more like the fall of TitanFall 2. You're not laughing at me, I get it, but it's fine. It's not funny. If you don't know what TitanFall is in general, it is a shooter. Instead of just always running around, it's giant mechs, and the game is pretty much based on you trying to get around, parkouring, running around walls, using a grappling hook and stuff. Actually, the grappling hook is new to the game. Originally, TitanFall was released on just the Xbox and PC, but now with TitanFall 2, it's coming to the PlayStation 4. Even with the extra console, it's seeing less sales than ever. A lot of people aren't buying the game, which is really unfortunate because I've heard it's a really great game. This is the first Titanfall, which is only the second Titanfall, but it's the first Titanfall with a campaign at all. The first one didn't have a campaign, so I heard great things about the campaign. It's only like 6 hours long, but has you wanting more kind of thing going on. But unfortunately, EA released Titanfall at a bad time, when Call of Duty came out like a week after Titanfall, and Battlefield 1 came out right before it. So with all those people who are buying games, if you're only going to buy 1 or 2 games for the Christmas or holiday sales event back like for November and everything, well, Titanfall 2 probably didn't make that list, unfortunately. Even though it's a great game, but hopefully EA learns their lesson and doesn't put out a game, a big shooter next to other huge shooters, because that just doesn't work. Speaking of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which we just mentioned back in the Titanfall 2 thing, apparently you know how Call of Duty has those quick time events for certain things. It was a big controversy in the Advanced Warfare one. I think it was Advanced Warfare. Yeah, it was Advanced Warfare. You're at your buddy's funeral, you're standing there, and you have to press X to grieve. Well, they one-upped themselves because now you have to press X to feel in the game, like feeling emotions. I don't know the specifics of the scene because I have not played the game and I don't own it, but they're outdoing themselves yet again, Call of Duty. Thanks for that. And last bit of news, we have a new animated trailer for Overwatch. Thank you, Blizzard Overlords. Thank you very much. Really appreciate all those new things. It takes place in the map Volskaya Industries, which is, it's a great map. Snowy, it's based in Russia. This animation focuses on a couple of main characters that you fight in the game as. First, we have Reaper and Widowmaker, and we get our first look at Sombra, everybody. Yes, Sombra, the character that everyone has been waiting for. I mean, we saw a little leaked photo of herself, but this is a first full official thing of Sombra. We see her in action, we see her fighting, we see her doing her technical thing in the background, hacking and everything. Oh boy. But the main thing of this animated adventure is going towards, I guess she is the leader of Russia in some sort of way, but Sombra has her own agenda that she does fulfill. With this animation, we do see some of Sombra's skill sets, which a lot of people have thought were going to happen and speculated and everything. First, we have teleportation. It looks like she can set out some sort of device that she can throw and then teleport herself back to at any moment she wants to, and she can also turn invisible. Yes, she can turn invisible. We don't know exactly how that's going to happen in game. Maybe just going to be some sort of intangible thing where you can kind of see them, but they're kind of hard not to see kind of thing. It looks like this could be her ultimate. I don't know for sure, but when she was falling, she grabbed onto a mech with her purpley hand glowiness, and the giant mechs in the background just came to life. So it looks like she can control robotics, maybe even Omnics. We'll see what happens. We don't know for sure, but her characteristics seem kind of like Tracer in a way. She's kind of spunky all over the place. I'm looking forward to play as her. Maybe she might become my maid, who knows. Okay, well that is it for news. Now we have games, and first we have from November 6th through the 12th, for Steam, we have Soda Girls, Doofus, Book 1, Judith, Vortex Jugo, Why is the Princess in a Magic Forest, Fiery Disaster, National Beyond Nature, Assassination Box, Florenza, Cowbots and Aliens, Apocalypsis, something like that, VR Retreat Demo, Super Grab, Very Real Chess, Brick Rigs, Wild Animals, Animated Jigsaw, Boy, Escape from Nazi Labs, Lonely Land, VR, Please State Your Name, a VR animated film, One Night Stand, Small Radius Big Televisions, Teethel VR, Warfleet, Super Raid Raygun, Carters, Warfire, Beholder, Gravity Shot into the Unknown, Motorsport Manager, Peak Vox, Escape Virus HD, Escape the Island, Realms of Acnea, Star Trail, Craft Cape VR, Tyranny, Lost Grimoires, Stolen Kingdom, something along those lines. My Mom is a Witch, Ashes of the Singularity Escalation, Clack Flow, Yesterday Origins, Kokurov's Episode 1, Dishonored 2, Position Stellar Stars, Shimpact 1, Chuck's Adventures, Get the Gems, Don't Open the Doors, Badia, Avalon, The Journey Begins. Toonstruck, AI Fine, or All Fine, not sure which one, it could be all, I'm just missing an L. Sorcerers of Kinetics VR, Rage Pig, and Countdown. Those were the Steam games, and now we have the Xbox One games. Remember, this is still November 6th through the 12th. For Xbox One, we have coming out Cartoon Network Battle Crashers, Marvel Pinball Epic Collection Volume 1, Xeno Raid, Dishonored 2, and Handball 17. Not very much coming out for the Xbox One, but I guess most of the games probably came out last week. And for the PS4, we have Robinson the Journey, Eagle Flight, Small Radius, Big Televisions, Sword Art Online, Hollow Realization. Is that Sword Art game? Is that like a open world Sword Art game? I might have to check that out if that's an actual thing. Cartoon Network Battle Crashers, Marvel Pinball Epic Collection Volume 1, Dishonored 2, and Root Letter. Those are all the games coming out from the November 6th through the 12th, and you got your news earlier, so thank you for watching this KGN, and stay tuned next week for more news and more games.